Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have an exciting topic to discuss that will help you level up your Python programming skills. We're going to be diving into the world of if statements and explore how easy they are to use in Python. So let's get started. Okay, so before we jump into the details, let's briefly talk about what if statements are. In Python, if statements are used to control the flow of your program based on certain conditions. They allow you to execute different blocks of code depending on whether a condition is true or false. It's like making decisions in your program. The most basic form of an if statement consists of the keyword if followed by a condition and a colon. If the condition evaluates to true, the code inside the if block will be executed. If the condition is false, the block will be skipped. So let's take a look at a simple example. So let's say my age equals 25, and if age is greater than or equal to 18, and I spelled if wrong, then we can print you are an adult. Okay, so our age is 28, and if your age is greater than or equal to 18, it'll print you are an adult. So let's see, and yep, you are an adult. Let me just clear this. Okay, so in this example, we had a variable called age with a value of 25. Age had a value of 25, and we used an if statement to check if the age is greater than or equal to 18. And since 25 is indeed greater than 18, the code inside the if block is executed, and we print you are an adult. And now that if we want to execute different blocks of code based on multiple conditions, that's where the elif and else keywords come in. So the elif statement allows you to specify additional conditions to check if the initial if statement evaluates to false. It stands for else if. Let's modify our previous example to include an elif statement. So let's say our age equals 14, and if age is greater than or equal to 18, then it can print you are an adult, just kind of similar to what we had before. But then this is where the new little thing comes in. Elif age is greater than or equal to 13, we can print you are a teenager, and if we run it, it should say you are a teenager. Okay, so in this updated example, we introduced the elif statement to check if the age is greater than or equal to 18. If the first condition is false, it checks the second condition. Since the age is 14, it is greater than or equal to 13, and the code inside the corresponding elif block is executed. Thus, we printed you are a teenager. Okay. Lastly, we have the else statement. It is optional and serves as a catch-all for any condition. The conditions that are not covered by the if or elif statements. If none of the previous conditions are true, the code inside the else block will be executed. Let's take a look at a simple example. So let's say our age is 8. Then we can say if age is greater than or equal to 18, and then we can print you are an adult. Okay, and then elif age is greater than or equal to 13. Oh, I forgot to add this. Oh my god. Okay. And then we can print you are a teenager. And then this is where the else, little else statement is going to come in. Else, it'll just print you are a child. So in this example, since the age is 8 and doesn't satisfy any of our previous conditions, the code inside the else block is executed and it should print you are a child. What? Oh. And it should print you are a child. What is... Oh, let me just see if anything is wrong here. Nothing is wrong. I think it's just something wrong with my computer, but it should print you are a child. I don't know why. It's an invalid syntax. So, okay. But alright, now it's time for you to practice what you've learned. So here are 2 simple exercises for you. So, exercise 1, write an if statement that checks if a number is positive and prints a positive number. If true, and negative number otherwise. Okay, so here's how that's gonna look like. So we're gonna write an if statement that checks if a number is positive and prints a positive number. So number equals -5. If number is greater than 0, if number is greater than 0, then we can print positive number. And then else, what is this? Okay, else, print negative number. Just like so. Okay, so, I don't know what's this, let me just close out this terminal. It's messed up. Okay, yeah, negative number. Okay, and exercise 2, we're gonna, write an if elif else statement that checks the value of a variable called grade and prints excellent for a grade of 90 or above, good for a grade of 80 to 89, and needs improvement for any other grade below 80. Okay, so let's say grade equals 98, and if grade is greater than or equal to 90, it can print excellent. And elif grade is greater than or equal to 80, we can print good. Or then else we will print needs improvement. Okay, and I forgot to add this. So let's see. So yep, it said my grade is excellent because here it said my grade equals 98. Okay, so take your time to work on these exercises and feel free to share your solutions in the comment below. We'll be happy to provide feedback and help you out if needed. That's all for today's video. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Python tutorials. And thanks for watching. And I made a new blog and I had put the link in my about page, and in that blog I will share like new stuff going on in the coding world and like document my projects. But until next time, keep having a good time coding.